Daredevil Born Again is becoming surprisingly and absolutely boring, guys. And honestly, nobody in Marvel world is even talking about it. Sure, there's a teeny bit of buzz on premiere day, but then it just vanishes for the rest of the week. We are talking about the Devil in Hell kitchen here, yet the hype is not existing. But here is the real kicker. I started to think the showrunner had a hidden massive problem with the pacing that could ruin the entire season. One of the biggest surprises last week was the double episode premiere. At first, I thought it was a gift for the fans, but after checking every social media platform for answer, I realized the truth. The tension is gone. They dropped two episodes at the same time because there is absolutely nothing to talk about in it. Actually, as a content creator, if I had reviewed that episode alone, I mean the episode 2, you would have zero to say. It was a completely waste of time that relied on a dual formula of 40-minute slow drama just to reach one final action scene. The show feels heavy and exhausting to see through. I'm not saying a master screenwriter, but a series like this need a rhythm. Drama, action, suspense, and action again. It's not only drama, at the end, the action is absolutely boring that way. So instead, the only highlight of the second episode was finding out that the character parodying the news was actually Ben Urich's nice. And I think this keeping strain that we watch on the trailer and all that. And here the frustrating part. Even that reveal lasted only 2 minutes and felt totally predictable. I mean, the news of Ben Urich, wow, was a real surprise that. So, man, the episode 2 was super bad and absolutely nothing to say. And the episode 3 is so different and actually is the real episode because we had the Vanessa plot with the trauma of bullseyes and all that. And actually the trauma of the girlfriend of Matt Murdo that I think she will become in the new news. I don't know how works fighting with Daredevil because she didn't see so athletic, but we will see what happens. And the power of Kimpy and the court and all that because he manipulate all that and he destroyed the swordman and that aspect and actually he was in a jail with this task force of fists and all that and fight with Daredevil hand to hand for destroy all that system and actually that was great at the end of the episode and you notice a full drama and at the end the epic fight but here was better actually. But guys, we need to be realistic. The episode 2 is a filler episode. And why to do that? Because we are now in 2010 where the season was something like 24 episodes. Actually, on Netflix was something like 12 episodes. And right now in streaming, and day to day is something like 8 episodes. And create a filler episode is a waste of time, in my opinion, guys. It's so stupid. But guys, the biggest issue for me is the villain. I love Kingpin. I really love it. But, it's the only threat for 3 seasons. I don't know. It's accepting, man. But in Netflix days, we had a variety, Frank Castle in season 2, I know. I don't, something like that. I don't remember. Elektra, The Hand, Bullseye, Kingpin again. It doesn't matter because the problem is not Kingpin. The problem is Kingpin for 3 seasons. Man, it's super. What the hell? We need variety or something like that. But well, we will see what happens because apparently, we are gonna have the back of Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones today. We will see what happened to that. But guy, at the end, shows like Iron Heart and She-Hulk create more conversation of this series. And I know it's not about hate, and I'm not saying that those series are better than Daredevil Born Again. I'm not saying that. But my point is create conversation. You can hate that series. You can only, mock about this series, but you talk about the whole week. And here with Daredevil Born Again, one day and it's over. We need more hype. We need to create more stuff. And I hope with Jessica Jones and Luke Cage, Iron Fist create, this complement that Daredevil need to create more conversation, more hype, and fans really love that. I hope that. But well, for me, that is the real problem of Daredevil Born Again. Let me in the comment, what do you think about this? And episode 2 and 3 was super strange. The episode 2 is a huge disaster. But episode 3 is better, it's great, it has a lot of stuff. Continue the story that is important, it's nothing like a filler. So in that aspect is entertaining at least. We will see what happened with Jessica Jones. Let me in the comment, what do you think? For me, these two episodes, 6 out of 10. I don't know, was something strange. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.